Hey, welcome. I thought I'd just join you here because I'm in my new car and I'm on my way to the cinemas. Got my map here. Sorry. Hay fever. You see all this grass around. That's what it is. Whoa. But we're going to go to somewhere around here. This cinema to watch a video. So yeah. My map said to go this way, I believe. So yeah, let's go this way. Oh yes, I see it over there. It's quite a long time until I'm gonna get there because this car is extremely short. I can run faster than this. This thing's terrible. Anyway, let's carry on. That's not fair. Because they couldn't let me my new fucking cute car. Anyway, let's. I broke my car. Put it back down now. Oh, okay. You go there. Ooh, the camera didn't like that. Anyway, let's go. It's gonna take a long time. We've only got a little bit to go. I think we're there. We're nearly at the end of 2 minutes at the moment, but. Let's get out and where's the place? Door. Here it is. What I'll do is I'll just pretend that this place is a car park, so no one will suspect a thing. No one thinks it's a car park? Sure? Yeah, that's enough. That's enough boats to show that it's not a car park, isn't it? Let's go. It's still night time, perfect conditions, and yeah, here is my new my new town. Well, my new countryside in the middle of nowhere place, and I can also open up the place and put my stuff in it while I'm watching the movie. So if you watch the film, this is a very close-up screen. I have to say. A very, very close-up screen. I want a darker one, but the boat doesn't seem to be letting me go this way. Okay, get out and bloop. That's a better view. Yeah, I wonder what this is going to be about. Jacob Binks presents the world's greatest film. The world needs to see, packed with redstone, as you can see, with pistons. The star of the show. We made the real star of the show, Jacob Binks, in set. So, hello, welcome back. We are with the pistons. So here we are. With no button to press. Cut. Take two. We have this. A piston. Greatest things ever created. You press this here. It pushes out and brings it back in. Do this all day. Nothing will change. At all. Sticky piston. This is a normal piston. We can do that all day too, and it won't come back. Hay fever. Stop doing that. Well, not real life hay fever, but gameplay hay fever, I guess. I love it in all different ways. This circuit. Piston here. Piston here. Wonder what that could do. Oh, that. And it's using a button. How does that work? Well, because this is sending through to go for a signal, this goes through the signal, but one tick later, because this has one tick pulse more than that, more than Wesley does, one tick later it will push it up meaning that no redstone current will be going through because that is powering that. And that will lead into this piston that pushes this, and because this is going so fast, it causes this to spit out its block even though it's a sticky piston, so it will end up here and it wouldn't, and we forget to retract it, turning this piece of redstone on. But next time you press it, it will come out and retract it. Simpler, like this. Okay, so we're on to the next one. Looks exactly the same. One piston this time. Press this, exact same thing, but it just does that instead. That was what was going into this. Was that. And this is probably what it was intended. Wait a second. Take three. This is probably what it was intended to be. A door. Walk through it now. Very elegant door. Key door. What it is this. It's a blob of redstone and it works. And this is a still really simple door. Look at that. It's a super fast piston door. All it does is this pushes it out using mud. That pulls this back, and then 4 ticks later, it will retract, pull those pistons back, and also the blocks back into the wall. There was actually no wall here. All it was these 2 pistons and the 4 blocks here, and it kind of made the wall at the same time, which is quite cool. Anyway, that's not all I need to say about pistons. I also like other things at the same time. Other things that we won't find in this world. And by the way, this is all recorded in the same world. This is where I built it. This is where I started. This is where I sailed over to. This is where I placed all the boats down. This is where I did all the cinema. There's shulker boxes in there. And it works really well on the camera because it thinks it's completely black. But really, you could just easily see it. There's loads of boats in there. I made this. I went over here for like the film thing. And then I went wrong way. Over here. No, wrong way again. Sorry, to record this. Then now I'm going to somewhere through here. See you in a second. Sorry about that shake if you saw that, but this is my redstone testing world. Don't actually see the seed because it's just a super flat world, so it doesn't really matter. But quite beautiful because it's a redstone testing world. And well, I don't know. Let's just load up the game and press OK. Sorry, I'm swinging around on my chair, banging into things all the time. So I'm starting in the wrong place. Quick update. I created this. Don't know if you'd recognise this at all, but this is a redstone machine that sees if you need to make this guy happy by feeding him stuff, and then after 5 minutes he'll be unhappy again. It's really clever. This may look like a mess, and I know that all it is this. This is what it does, but this actually works. Don't know what this. If you don't know what this is, I apologise because I barely know what this is. I built it, so I should know, but I know what it does. But I don't know how that works, even though I figured it out when I built it. But oh yeah, I have this trail under here, and a load of trails everywhere and anywhere. I've got hoppers, I've got dispensers, I've got stuff under the ground. I've got pretty much everything to do with redstone. Don't need to see what that is. And this is broken. Should not be on. I'll fix that later. Bye. Beep, beep, beep. Next thing that you're going to see here, where is it? Yes, here it is. It's a redstone V-tape. I did not build this. Why is that there? It's a redstone V-tape. If you don't know what this is, it's really good. It does. This is made by Mumbo Jumbo. You should subscribe to him, and he is also in my box place, I think. Yeah. This is when I was starting to create some things that he was doing, so I can remember. I got another one over there. Now I remember fully. But what this does is this cycles through glass, dark oak, acacia, birch, spruce, and that. I forgot what it's called. And it cycles through them in an order. And it's very noisy and loud. And that's basically what it is. My camera's doing very good, sorry. But it's just a mess, really, of that again, and just a simple redstone V-tape. So really, it's actually quite simple. You know, it just looks weird because it's compact. Very, very small. But oh yeah, this is a weird thing. I can't speak. Why? But where's the button for this? No button. No button. Button. I love this thing, even though it's really, really weird. Some failed attempts leading to awesome contraptions like this one. You can use that in so many different places. It's really cool. Well, can't use. Oh yeah. This is something I created. And what I was trying to do is that, but swapping one block, but swapping this one for this. And look at the mess. And how noisy it is. Unless it's this. You know, this is quite cool. I really like that. I've got loads of failed attempts, but where was that other thing? I'm supposed to show this in this video. I can't find it. Wow. Yeah, that was a fail, wasn't it? Is that all it does? That's actually pretty good. This place is so loud, and look at my render distance. It's actually got to the point where it's shortening my render distance. That's crazy. But if I one day I will find this. That day you'll see in a couple of seconds. Well, one. I found it. Don't know how well the camera's gonna pick that up. This is a redstone V-tape that I created myself. Most of the stuff in this world I created myself, but this is a really cool redstone V-tape, which is lagging, so it's turning off, but it shouldn't. But this is a really cool redstone V-tape that passes round all of that redstone lamp, and because the signal is going through it, it's going through that redstone lamp and going into that redstone lamp that was turning it on, which is really cool. I was super happy when I created this. And the way it works is it's a clock, like just a basic clock. I didn't use a hopper clock or it would be just too quick. Because I did like a hopper clock. I also did one of these at one point. One of these. Yeah, one of these things. But if I hooked that up, it will be way too fast. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that, actually. Break. Stop the contraption. There we go. And now what I'm going to do to hook this up to the worst idea ever, which is probably not going to turn out very well. Either crash or just not work. I think not work. Yep, it doesn't work. It actually, I broke the ultimate hopper clock. I actually broke that. That's incredible. That's crazy. Yeah, hopper clocks and that, they're a bit too fast. Let's, you don't need to use obsidian, by the way, if you're making a hopper clock. Just what I had next to me. Just get a compound output and get nonetheless, I think this is going to break too. This is certainly going to break. Yeah, it's a bit broken. Thought that would happen. Oh, there we go. This is built by Mumbo. When I did this for Mumbo's video, you could have actually done it in this amount of area. This amount of area, but I did that. Let's just move away from that. And look at something like this. It's a piston door using like 100 pistons. I'm on the wrong side. If I press this button here. Oh dear. Not loading, that's better. And press this button again. Load in, and it's done. Simple. This big fat thing over here, well, it's quite simple. Just an EO-door, I think it's called. For some reason, this bit here doesn't work. But if I press this button here, all of it will pull away. That will stay there because of, I don't know. And then that will just turn back on. And this will end up doubling up. But nope, you're not doubling up today. So, I think that's about it. 18 minutes long. Should I end? Well, yeah, I should. But let's hop back to the cinema to end. That will end today's video. This has been an awesome film. And I'm going to come off the screen, so